Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'm Martha, Vintage Conversation, and I thank you for joining us tonight. Welcome to all of our Moonlight crew. If you're not already a member of the Moonlight crew, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to our channel and become a member of our family. It's real easy. Just hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and you'll know when we're having videos and lives and all that fun kind of stuff. I see we have a bunch of people in the chat that I'd like to greet. But before I do, let me just do a little bit of housekeeping. This is going to work just about like all the other live sales that you guys go to. With the numbers and the first person and offers and that sort of thing. So if there is anybody new, just raise your hand and somebody will answer. Ask the question. If you need me, text loudly in caps. And either I will notice it or one of my dear friends will notice it and help me to reach out to you and answer any question that you may have. But I am not alone tonight. Tonight we have a special guest. And there she is. It's Sabrina from Simon Says Let's Make a Deal. Hi, Sabrina.
Hi. Hey, everyone.
Thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate it.
Well, thanks for having me, Martha. I appreciate you.
I know you're very busy because you're in the middle of a move and you've been doing a lot of selling. And even if you weren't doing that, moving is very stressful. So I feel for you. I really do. But
thank you.
How exciting, a new house to live in and decorate.
Yes. So I am excited, but I'm very excited for next month because then it will be complete. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and we'll sell the other one. We haven't listed it yet. We're waiting to get a couple of things done.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem. The way houses are selling left and right now.
Yes.
But, oh boy, you get to do that. Wake up in the middle of the night and try to make that mental picture of where am I?
Go to the wrong, make a left instead of a right down the hallway to go to the restroom.
You know, when you open your eyes in the dark and it doesn't look right and you're sitting there trying to figure out where am I? I do that, and I've been in this house for years. So, well, let's jump over to the chat and let's see who's with us tonight.
Yeah, I see a lot of names.
Yeah, I'm going to scroll back up so I can start at the beginning. I see Tammy, Vintage Uprising, Texas, and there's Dave in the Med Center. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Let's see. We have Deanna Church. Hi, Deanna. Thank you for coming. Let's see. Debbie Spilker. Thank you, my dear.
Hi.
Lynn Newton. Nice to meet you.
That's my maiden name, Newton.
Really?
It is.
Maybe you're related and you don't even know it.
Most of the Newtons are. Somehow or another.
Yeah, Lynn says that a lot of us have made it from Patrick's sale. And yes, Patrick has been being so very kind to me and mentioning that my sale is following his. And I appreciate it. That man is one gentleman, I'll tell you what.
Good. I didn't get a chance to go on his channel tonight.
Well, you're excused. You were very busy. He had a very good sale, though. Let's see. There's Carrie. She's also suffering with the heat like the rest of us in Texas. And Beth, Carolina Princess. And there's Dear Book. Thank you, Book, for coming. Let's see. Daniel. There's our other buddy. He's the third T to our triple T sale. Tacky is me. Tony, Butterfly Nurse Thrift, thank you for coming. And Chris Kluwer, thank you. Roxana Sellers and Chad, Retro Days, thank you very much for being here. And let's see. Angela Marksberry, our calendar queen, thank you. Karen Dondelinger, you got the mystery box at Trustees tonight. I was right there behind you. And we've got Sam from the Pink Elephant Parlor, Christy from Tippy Winks Vintage. Let's see. Ninja Riders. Hello, I don't believe I've met you before. It's very nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. Okay. Lots and lots of great people here with us tonight. As I said, if you have a question for one of us, please just holler out and we will do our best to answer your questions or whatever. You know I'm not a professional at this, so just like having your mama do something. Kind of embarrassing, but oh well. Okay, well, let's get started, shall we, Sabrina? Would you like to
Yes,
start us off?
sure, no problem.
Here we go.
All right. I am going to start with this Napoleon set. I have a vintage Napoleon set. It is 2 pieces. And it is a perfume bottle with a trinket tray. This is the perfume bottle. This is the top of the stopper. Very pretty floral pattern all the way around this white and green set.
That is lovely.
It's very pretty. And this is the bottom of this. Now the bottom I've cleaned the rest, but I have not cleaned the bottom, but it will be sparkly clean when you get it. So this is what it looks like. And this is the trinket jar that comes with it. Again, this is the top. And this is the jar. And all the sides have that same floral pattern. Has some green, purplish pink. And for the set is going to be $25, number 8. $25, number 8.
Thank you, Sabrina. Let's see, we have some new entries, and we have Miss Rose Spangenberg. Hi, Rose. Thank you for coming, dear. And Lamar Jeffries. Nice to meet you. I don't believe I have before. Debbie Wilmarth. No, ma'am, we're not doing just in case. But, of course, if you are the second in line, should anything happen, you will be contacted. So if you want to throw that number in there, throw it in there, and we will always find you in our replay of our feed if that becomes necessary.
Or if it's, I'm sorry, Martha, or if it's okay with you, if someone would rather something be an offer up, you could always suggest that in the comments, and we could do that for you.
That is very true. Thank you, Sabrina. I should have said that. See, my anti-professionalism is at work.
Well, look at me.
Look at you, girl. You go.
I remembered something.
She's got notes. Don't let her fool you. She's over there looking at her notes. She's not. Hi, Nancy. I'm glad to know you're doing a little bit better. I'll be glad when you're up and about. And Dragonfly Addict. Hello, Beth. Let's see. Eclectic Treasure Hunter. Hello. Okay. My first item tonight is a trinket dish. It is a clear trinket dish, but it is a beautiful Art Deco piece. It is diamond shaped with repeating diamond pattern within it. And the sides have like a ray pattern. You could call it a chevron. To me, it looks like a ray with a beautiful handle on the top. It's just a lovely piece. It's got a sawtooth edge on both the base and the top. And you can see in there, see that repeating diamond pattern. It is unmarked. It's just, I don't know, it just intrigued me. When I got it, I set it to the side and I've had it for a couple of months because I've just been looking at it. Now, the inside edge is a little rough. It's not really broken or anything. And I can't say 100% if that is from years of use of putting the lid on or if it has something to do with cutting this sharp sawtooth edge. So.
I really like clear items.
Well, you know, there's a lot you can do with them, so there's a lot to be said for them. And it's not just clear. It's cut and it's got a real, you know, it's got
Yes,
its
it's
own
beautiful.
personality. I agree. I agree. And it's $10, number 90. Number 90, $10 for the Art Deco glass trinket dish. And to you, Sabrina.
All right, I have a Japan teacup and saucer. There's the stamp on the back. This is the front of the saucer. And the saucer is about 5 1/4 inches. And here is the cup. So it matches the saucer beautifully. There you go. Now I've got it straight. And this is going to be $8, number 1. For the tea and cup and saucer, $8, number 1.
Thank you, Rose. I appreciate it. I'm kind of proud of my shelves too. My husband has done a wonderful job on my studio, and I am feeling blessed. Praise the Lord. Welcome, Southern Mermaid. Thank you for dropping in. And let's see, Jeannie, Chicago Lady. Thank you so much for dropping in on us. We appreciate your being here. Oh, here we go. This is what I have. I have a vintage. It's an advertising piece, but it is a letter opener, and it was made by the Auto Point company in Chicago, and it was made for a New York company, H.W. Bergman and Company. And what I found interesting about it was the address was New York 7. I don't know if they still do that. You know, I don't live in New York, but I don't usually hear addresses addressed as New York 7. So I'm not sure if this is just a plastic handle or some sort of bakelite or anything like that. It is in very good condition. It is not too necessarily bent. I think it's got one little where it's been opening letters for a while. It is 9.5 inches long. Has the clear plastic on the end, nothing on the back, and that is where you'll see the attribution to the Auto Point company. And for this piece, it will be $8, number 28. $8, number 28 for the Auto Point advertising piece letter opener. Thank you very much.
I have a little letter opener as well. It's a horse's head, and it's brass. Does have some patina on it, and I didn't know whether to polish that or leave it the way that it is, so I left it. And it does have a hole right here. I have two. What I did with mine is I put it on a little hook, And this measures about 8 inches long. So here's the back and the front. And this is going to be $5, number 7. $5, number 7. And I see Karen picked up number 28.
Yes, she did. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. And Karen, I believe you are new to me, so please make sure that you send me your information to avintageconversation@gmail.com. I believe, yes, Sabrina also has her information under her picture when she's up. So we'd appreciate that if you would send us your information. Let's see. Nancy, thank you. I knew there was something with 409, but I couldn't remember if it made it smell different or what. So it will make it change colors on the Q-tip. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, my next item is not a vintage item. It's not, but I say it's not a vintage item, but I don't actually know how old it is. It's not terribly old, but vintage, the 90s, the 80s, I don't know. So, but it was so cute. It is a set of salt and pepper shakers, but it's Mr. and Mrs. Froggy, and look, they're holding arms.
Oh, that is so cute.
They're getting married, bless their hearts. Look at them. She's got her arm in his. Take him apart. He has his bow tie on. He's a smiling, jaunty little fellow. She is carrying her flower bouquet of lotus. She has lotus in her hair, if she had hair, on her little froggy head. All of her petals are intact. I'm so pleased about that. She's even got lotus on, look at that, both of her feet. She's got lotus slippers on, all right? And they are standing among the cattails and the mushrooms and the lily pads in their pond. It's just, they're so pretty. He has a swirly design on his back, while she has flowers on her back. So they're very sweet. They have their stoppers. They are made by a company called Apple Tree Designs. And I don't know if you can read it, but I know you trust me. I'd never lie to you. I'll tell you if I can't read it. There is a little bit of gold detailing on their lily pads. And so for this sweet couple, and I know they're salt and pepper shakers, but darn if you couldn't put them on top of a wedding cake if you wanted to. You certainly could. They are $14, number 44, for Mr. and Mrs. Frog, getting hitched, looking jaunty and spiffy. $14, number 44.
They are so cute.
They are. They're just darling.
And I see Jana Overstreet picked those up.
Thank you, Jana.
I see Rose and Michelle popped in, and so did Nancy. So hello.
Yay.
All right. I do have a yellow planter. And this yellow planter is a vintage planter. It does say USA on the bottom. And it also says 9003. But I can't swear to the 9, but I think it's 9003. It's a something, it looks very close to like a sponge. But it also has this cool design on the front and the back, just not on the sides.
I like that pattern.
Well, it does actually have little ones on the sides. I didn't pay attention to that. And the inside is really clean. Now there is very little crazing on the inside corners right here on both corners, but the outside is in fabulous condition. And for this planner, it is $14, number 17. $14, number 17. And I didn't measure this, so let me give you a measurement really quick because it's pretty long. It's a little over 10 inches long and 4 inches wide.
That's a nice sunny color.
It's pretty.
Alrighty then. This is the first one of these I have found, and I remember seeing them when I was a child. I always thought they were so cute. It's a letter holder, guys. Like I had to tell you, in case you didn't know, it's a letter holder. What I find terribly unique about this little guy is, one, you can still see the word letters on him. And two, he's not a poodle or a dachshund. He's a Cocker Spaniel.
Or a cat. I've seen cats, but I've never seen that type of dog.
Right, exactly. Well, I saw one of these in black, and they still called it a dachshund. So, but I asked, and I had the authority tell me it was a Cocker Spaniel today. Thank you, Tammy. So he's just the sweetest thing. He's in such good condition. Now, his bow tie right here has a little wear on its paint. It's a red bow tie with gold accents. His nose has a little wear on the cold paint. He's got fabulous side eye going. He's looking to see what you're going to stick in his spring. And speaking of the spring, it's in wonderful condition. Look at that. Still says pencil on his little fanny. You'll have to provide your own pencil. Now, I do not know what went on his top. I don't know if he had a sponge, some sort of hat. The other one I saw didn't have anything on it there, so I don't know.
Maybe a little inkwell. I know the cat that I have has a little inkwell.
Huh. That would be interesting. I would like to see that. His fur is very well detailed. It's heavily textured. And back here on his, is it this foot? Yes, I know it's this foot. Let me find it. Oh, right there. There is a tiny piece of extra ceramic that must have got on him at the factory. But other than that, he's just looking so sweet, and he can perform as intended, which is, it's important to me. I like to know that I can set something on my desk and still use it like it's supposed to. Mm-hmm. Oh, before I show you the number, which you may have already seen, let me welcome Happy and Harned and Lena McCord. Thank you for joining us. If I missed somebody, my apologies. Let's see. I don't think so. Yvonne. Hi, Yvonne. I missed Yvonne. I shouldn't miss Yvonne. She's our cheerleader. So this puppy letter holder is $14, and it's number 73. Number 73 for the sweet puppy letter holder.
That's a great price, Martha. I bought my cat on eBay, and I don't want to tell you what I paid for it.
Thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate that endorsement.
I'm going to show you this little duck. I actually sold it earlier on the sale with Beth, but it's such a cute duck. It's Mexico pottery, and its paint and everything is in excellent condition. It's 2 shades of blue. It has this floral design on him, or her. It's marked Mexico and then a signature, and I cannot make out the signature other than it starts with an L. Now this black area here must have been some writing, and they took a Sharpie and marked it out. That's the only thing. It must have had a price, maybe. I don't know, but it was like that when I purchased it. And this little guy is a little over 6 inches long and about 4.5 inches tall. And I'm asking $12 for number 3. $12, number 3.
Sabrina, where are you shipping from, babe?
I will be shipping from Virginia. I'm in Ohio right now, but all of my shipping supplies and everything are still at home in Virginia. So I'm glad that someone brought that up, because I will not be home until Sunday. So I will probably not invoice and ship until Monday. I'll probably start on it Sunday night, evening, but I won't get in, shipped out or anything until Monday.
Thank you. Hello, Kim from Oh My Vantage and Michelle from Newton's Cupboard. Thank you for joining us.
What did Debbie want to see again, Martha?
I don't know. Debbie, will you let us know what you want to see, and we will certainly show you. I'm going to go ahead with my item, and then we will fill in with whatever you need to see, Debbie. I have a small lot for you, and it consists of 5 bottle pour spouts. Now, what you do is, generally in the bars and stuff, these would be given to them from the representatives who brought their alcohol. And when they would open their bottles, they would stopper them with these items. And as you can see, they've got a little spout. And so when you poured your alcohol, they pour out the spout. So we have 5 in this set, and this is Paul Jones. Now, don't ask me, because I'm a very boring drinker. I don't do the fancy stuff. So, and for all I know, they don't even have this anymore. So we've got Paul Jones, obviously a naval hero, I believe. Carstairs, and it is red on one side and white on the other. And some of these, of course, the corks have aged. If you want to use them, you'll probably need to replace the corks. That one. And this one is Calvert. It is yellow on both sides. And its pour. They all have their little flaps. And this one is my favorite. This is another Carstairs. And it's a seal. Isn't that sweet? A seal balancing a ball. And look, that's where it pours from, out of the ball. The ball opens up. And then the last one is just a very generic pour spout like this. Now, I always see the big ones with the big, or the push button kinds now. So I do not know how old this one may be. And I'm not exactly sure how old these other ones are, just that you don't really see these cute pours anymore. So these would be great for either your home bar, or I thought they would look great attached to something and put them into an assemblage of some sort. I was thinking swizzle sticks, some of the plain swizzle sticks that you buy, the vintage ones, that you could glue these to the ends of them, and they would be very sturdy in your assemblages to add this sort of thing to them. So for these 5, which I cannot hold all at once, I've got them in a basket here. Let me put them back in. So for these 5 bottle tops, pour spouts, whatever you want to call them, it's $10, number 66. $10, number 66, for the lot of 5 vintage pour spouts for your bottles.
Oh, I just love those, Martha.
I do too. Now let's see. I think there was, what did we discover?
They wanted to see the duck again.
Yes, so make sure you show us the duck first. Let's see, what am I hearing? Lord Calvert is the only one I've heard of. These must be older. Thank you very much, Southern Mermaid. I appreciate that. Hi, Picasso Cat. All right, here you go. Here's Sabrina.
All right, here's the duck. So it's got 2 shades of blue, like a cobalt blue, and then a lighter, more aqua, or it's actually more like a baby blue.
That's so pretty.
Thank you. And then here's the mark.
When you collect blue glass, it's always wonderful to have other items in with it. It just makes for a very interesting, display. And something like that would be beautiful with blue glass.
So, and there's no flaws or issues with this guy. And it's marked Mexico and a signature, but I can't make out the signature. Yes, it is ceramic. It is ceramic. And for this guy, it is $12, number 3. $12, number 3. And now I'm going to show a uranium ashtray. Now there's a little spot. You can probably see it right there in the center. The other little spots on there is just where I didn't clean it well enough, so I'll get that cleaned a little better. But that little spot in the center is not a chip. It's an extra little tiny piece of glass. That's all that is. And I see you, Debbie, for number 3. Thank you very much. This is uranium. I tried showing it before, and I just could not get it. It glows beautifully. It's a very glowy piece. But online here, I could not get it to show, just because of the room I'm in and the flashlight I'm using and everything. I just couldn't get it to show. So you'll have to just take my word for it. But it's a beautiful piece. I have 2 of these and I'm keeping 1. So for this ashtray, it is $12, number 25 for the uranium ashtray. Number 25.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Thank
All right,
you.
let's see. Lena wanted to see the letter holder dog again. So here you go, Lena. He looks really good. Just a tiniest little wear on his bow and on his little nose. His spring's in good shape. He's a good little doggy. He is Japan. And he is $14, number 73, if you're interested in that dog, the letter holder. $14, number 73. Hello, Cricket Harrington. Now, let's see. Thank you, Angela. Appreciate you putting that in. Sabrina and I both have our, well, generally, let's see. There we go. We have our email address listed as our name. So, okay.
Did you see Eclectic, Martha?
Yes, and that's who you have first, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Eclectic Treasure Hunter. So, Eclectic Treasure Hunter, please be sure you send me your information because I do not believe that we have done any business together before. And everyone, please make sure that you're subscribed to both Sabrina and I. That will help us very much. We appreciate it.
Greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, my next item. Oh, here it is. I almost lost it. It is a ceramic pottery piece. It has a lovely brown glaze.
It's beautiful.
Very shiny. As you can see, it's reflecting my lights and my laptop. It also has a drip glaze on it. Now, I don't know what you're seeing, but it's a deep mossy green and a light cream color that has been dripped down all the sides, including underneath the spout, under the handle, and at the handle, it goes all the way to the bottom. It looks like water running. It really does. It looks like water has spilled over the top. The spout is it's not exactly round. It's a little off kilter, but it doesn't bother me. I don't know about, I'm not looking for perfection, but the neck and the round part is very even, I guess is the word I'm looking for. The inside, as far as I can feel, is glazed. And when you look inside with a light, you can see it reflect. So it does appear to be glazed all the way through. Although the bottom itself is not glazed, but it has been signed. It does say Hot Springs, Arkansas, but this is a written signature. So I do not believe it's a souvenir piece. I believe it's more of a hobbyist piece. And it looks like Dried Eve, DRYDEVE is what the writing looks like to me.
That's a stunning piece.
It is a very lovely piece, and it is 6.5 inches by 3.5 inches. I think it's just lovely. I love that green in it that looks like water spilling over. And it is $12, number 27. $12, number 27 for the hobbyist glazed, drip glazed picture.
All right. Can't believe someone hasn't grabbed that yet. I have a hand painted vase. The base color is cobalt blue and it has gold. Let me first off take this measurement. It is just under 8 inches tall. So let me show you all the way around first. So you get that blue and gold. And then all of the flowers in the floral are hand painted.
Oh, that's pretty.
And they did just a fabulous job. And they use gold to accent these larger flowers here. The opening is about 4.5 inches. And this is $12, number 9. $12, number 9 for the vase.
Thank you, Debbie Wilmarth. I've got you down for number 27, the ceramic picture. I think you will like it. It's really pretty. It's really, really pretty in person. I'm really happy that you got it. I think you're going to like it. All right. I'm going to offer my first offer up for the evening. Now, you guys know I have struggled so terribly with trying to show uranium and anything that glowed. So be kind. I have created an invention. It's a monster. But I'm hoping that you will be able to see it better with this. So
you need to make these and sell them, Martha.
Somehow I doubt it.
Great creation.
Okay. This is going to start at $16. Is that correct? Yes, $16. And it is, now it does not have its Fenton sticker, but it matches all the other Fentons. The Burmese Rose Bowl. Let me stick it in my little invention here. All right. All right, let's see if this works. Okay. Woo, if I can get it straight. Now, does that
Gorgeous.
work? Can you guys
Yes.
see that?
Yes, and it's gorgeous.
Oh, thank goodness. Because, you know, Christy's got her wonderful BAM stick, so I guess this is my BAM box. So we will spin it around for you. It does have the maple leaves. It is the satin. And this is the first time I'm working it, guys, so have pity on me. There you go. I was not sure what it would look like on camera for y'all. Like I said, the opening bid for this is, if anyone is interested, it is $16. So if you're interested in it, just type in 16. If no one else bids, then that's what you will get it for.
And someone better bid. Otherwise, at the end of this sale, guess who's buying it?
But you know, I don't like to dilly-dally. Oh, okay, there we go. Jeannie, Chicago lady, has said that she would like to have it for 16. So.
Well, Christy put in 16 first. Do you see
Oh,
that?
Christy did. Yes, I see. Thank you. Thank you. I did not see her. I was looking down further in the chat. And Jeannie has moved to 17.
Yes.
Let me see if I can move it around in here for you. That's the only part. I've got to learn how to work it a little bit better.
Well, work it, girl. Now Christy's at 18.
It's a new toy. And StreamYard is backwards, and
Chicago lady is now at 19.
It is the Rose Bowl with the crimped top. I didn't measure it. My gosh, I suck.
19 will not even touch this on eBay.
Maple leaves with the, out of the box, it is the pale yellow and pink, and in the box with your uranium, as you can see, it's the lovely green with the rose at the top.
Christy's at 20.
It's a really lovely piece. Like I said, unfortunately, it does not have its Fenton sticker.
And Chicago ladies at 21.
I've seen the duplicates to it that still do. So I am confident in what it is.
Tippy Winks is at 22.
It's got that soft satin glass finish. And let's see, Chicago lady I see is out. So that leaves us with Miss Christy. If no one else is interested, then we are going to count it down from 5 for Christy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Christy Winks Vintage, Christy Winks Tippy Winks Vintage for 22. Thank you.
Congratulations, Christy.
Oh my gosh, and I used that monster for the first time. That was scary.
You need to start taking orders.
There you go, babe.
Thank you. All right. Now, I've got a butterfly brooch. I'm going to show you. Now, this is not signed, but it has flappy wings. You see that? I'm just shaking too hard. They're on springs. Let me just do one. So the wings.
That is
the wings,
cool.
Yeah, the wings move. Now this is the back of it. And this measures a little over an inch, about 1 3/4 inches long, and about 1 inch tall. And it's black and gold and has purple roses, it looks like. I'm pretty sure those are roses. It looks kind of blue on the screen, but it's more purple. And this is $14, number 15. $14, number 15.
All right. My next piece is a little piece. It is a vintage health and beauty aid. It's in this, well, it is this little milk glass container that is 1.5 by 1.25 inches. It is branded Moscow, MOSCO on the bottom. It is Moscow removes corns. It is a corn remover. Working lid. The container is empty. Beautiful milk glass. The lid does still have residue, which I did not attempt to clean off. Who am I to judge if you still want corn cream in your vintage piece? I don't know. Just the sweetest little thing for your, I don't know, how do people use these? On their vanities when they want to have authentic looking items on their trays with their cosmetics. I know a lot of people collect vintage cosmetics for that very thing, especially if you have some of those lovely vintage vanity pieces like the waterfall dressing table and things. So a nice milk glass container, and it is $5, number 85, for the little milk glass Moscow corn remover cream container. $5, number 85. I bet you don't have many of these out there.
My mom collects containers like that and has a shelf in her bathroom. And
Does
that's
she?
where she keeps those.
You know,
Not that particular one, but similar containers like that.
well, I'm assuming ones this size would probably fit well on the little thimble shelves and stuff. So,
Yes, it would.
hello, Patrick, Trusty Huckster. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, hello. All right, I'm going to show this little condiment set. I showed it earlier today at a sale. It's a Napoleon, and this is the name that's on it. It's Royal something Napoleon. Not real sure what that second name is. But this is the plate, or the saucer that goes with that. And again, not real sure of the pattern either, but it's a nice white and blue. The saucer is about 5.5 inches wide. The bowl sits on the little plate. It has 3 little feet. Same pattern. And then the little spoon. So here's the whole set.
So is that like for eating soups, like wonton and flour drop, that sort of thing?
That would be my guess. But like I said previously when I showed it, I think it would look so cute with a little, if you weren't going to use it, of course, with a little succulent in here. Leave enough room to sit this, and then put a little air plant in this. If you're going to set it in your decor, I think that would be super cute.
Yeah, you're right.
And this is going to be $16, number 21. $16, number 21, and that's for the 3-piece set. And that would go with your collection if you're collecting anything white, blue, or white and blue.
Or red, white, and blue.
That's right.
Hi, Christina. Thank you for joining us. I have something kitschy for you guys. The safety pin basket. Back in the 70s when I was a little girl, my mother at Christmas always bought my sister and I, craft things for Christmas. I don't know how we didn't get one of these. We got the little mini tile ashtrays, some gravel pictures, the weaving, the looms, all kinds of stuff. Even a little battery-powered spinning wheel, for clay, pottery wheel. We never got any of this. I guess she thought it was too hard for us. I don't know. It's very pretty. It is 3 colors. It is white. There is a pink detail. It's a very soft pink. You might can see that there. And then this green, whether or not your screen is showing you that, is a Kelly green. Now, I don't know if this is how they all are, but it doesn't have a bottom. I don't know if that's normal to them because I haven't looked at a lot of them. So, I don't know. It seemed to me like that would be a benefit because you could put it over other things in, candle holders, other little decorative items like that. But I liked it. I like green, so.
It's nice. Whenever I see them, I can only find white.
I find white and brown. That's what I always find, white or brown. And they just don't attract me. I'm a green gal.
Mm-hmm.
I am a green gal. So this one that is 6.5 inches tall is $10, number 51. $10, number 51 for the green, white with pink accent safety pin basket. And back to Sabrina.
All right. Thank you, Martha.
You're very welcome.
I have a teal little dish, and this is a hobbyist piece, although it says holly on the bottom. It's a hobbyist piece, but it is so intricate and well done. This flower, the way that they did this flower, and then the little pieces of holly or whatever they put in the middle.
That's neat.
Yeah, the way that they twisted this and did this, and there's no chips in it. There's nothing. It is so neat. And then the little bow on it.
It looks like material. that detailed looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does, but it's
material.
not. But it does look like ribbon. But anyway, this is, I almost dropped it off of here. It is a little bit short of 10 inches long, but it would be so nice just to sit it on a dresser or a vanity or something and drop your earrings in it or your jewelry for the night, or even in your kitchen if you have these colors in there to drop your rings in it before you wash the dishes. It is so nice. It's $9, number 20. $9, number 20.
All right. I have a trinket dish for you guys that it's quite old, and I have never ever seen this on the lid before. So it is a hand painted Nippon, which makes it pretty darn old. But have you ever seen sailboats?
No.
I have not either. I've seen the swans, I've seen the houses, I've seen just the water. I have never seen the sailboats. That is just completely different to me. It has the same colorway going around the edge. Along these edges is a dark, almost like a tarnished silver. But right around the edge of it, it has the moirage, the raised pieces. On the legs, it also has a design which is raised on all 4 feet. Nice and clean inside and in the top. And on the bottom here is your hand-painted Nippon emblem with your M for Morimura, I believe is how you say that. Now, here is what has happened to this very old trinket dish. At some point, these 2 back feet were broken, and someone reattached them. It's not badly done. It's just not perfectly done. As you can see, this one suffered from a little bit of paint loss here, and this one a little more than the other.
That's just a really nice piece overall, though.
I agree. Other than that, it's got one little wear piece right here, possibly a chip. But considering the age of this piece and the unique subject matter,
it is very unique.
That's what I thought. That is what I thought. So, and I have to admit to you, when I got it, I was so enamored of the sailboats that I did not even notice the legs at that time. I didn't notice the legs until later on this evening. And I had priced it at $12, number 39. However, because it does have the damage on the legs, we're going to do it for $10 for the very old hand-painted Nippon trinket dish. It's going to go for $10, number 39. $10, number 39.
That is an awesome deal.
Well, I hope someone will agree with you.
Okay, I have an offer up, and it is going to start very high because I paid a lot for it. But this is going to start at $45. I have, let me show you the shelf that goes with it first.
Wow.
And the shelf has a sticker on it that says "Crafted in Thailand." So it has 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves on it. And let me get a measurement of that real quick. It's about 19 by 16 inches. What that shelf holds are Franklin Mint, handcrafted in Thailand spices. And I have the set of these. Can you see that? Let me change the lighting. So make it better. Like this one.
Lovely.
I'm sorry, what was that, Martha?
So those are lovely ginger jars. That's unique.
Right. And this one is bay leaf. And every one of them has a different flower or leaf on the top. They do have the rubber seals in them. They are all really clean. And they all are marked. Like here is ginger. There's a total of 13 of these ginger jars. And they're all different. I mean, they all look like this, but they're all different pattern on them, different flower. This one is for onions, and it has an onion on the top. Now, if someone's interested, but they're not interested in the shelf, let me know in the chat because the price will change. I can do this as a set price that will be cheaper. So if anyone's interested in these without the shelf, let me know. But you have all of your seasonings, your thyme, your nutmeg, your oregano, paprika. But if no one's interested right now, we're going to move on so that we're not taking up too much time.
Okay, if anybody wants to come back to that later on, and we will review it in our recap, just let us know.
Okay, sounds good, Martha.
All right. Okay, I have an offer up for you guys. It is a piece of jewelry. It is a turtle. This turtle is going to start out at $14. It is a gold tone turtle that measures about 2 inches by 1.5 inches. It has a stone, I believe it is a stone type shell that is, it looks like jade, but I do not know. I think it is something else. I do not believe it is actually jade. It's a beautiful gold tone. He sits just about that size like that. If anybody's interested in the turtle brooch, he is starting at $14. He has a fold-over clasp and an open framework back. He is not marked. He can also be used as a pendant. You can see under his chin is the hole to chain him and string him up and wear him. So, looking about like that.
Thank you, Tammy.
Thanks, Tammy. She's so much more on it than I am. I'd be just like, 14 if anybody's interested in the sweet turtle. So, but perhaps tonight is not Mr. Turtle's night, and we do not have turtle lovers in the chat, which is okay. That's not a problem.
Maybe we don't have brooch lovers in the chat tonight.
Well, no, it looks like we do, because Karen Dondelinger said that she would go 14 for the turtle.
Nice.
Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. So, if no one else is interested in picking up the turtle, then we are going to count it down from 5 for Karen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Karen Dondelinger for $14. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate it.
Congrats, Karen. That was a beautiful turtle. I'm going to follow that up with another brooch. That is a dragonfly. This is not showing up as pretty as it is. This is a beautiful brooch. This is primarily green, and it does have some white on the tips and then some gold and a faux little diamond right there. Some type of gemstone, looks like a diamond. This is beautiful. Let me see what it looks like. That's what that looks like. So it's a pretty good size. It is about 1 3/4 by 2 1/4. And here is the back. It is not signed, and this is going to be $14, number 5. $14 for the dragonfly brooch, number 5.
Okie dokie. My next item for you tonight to have a look at is a set of salt and pepper shakers. These are, I'm assuming they're Japan just by their date, but you know, you just don't know. It doesn't say Japan. But maybe you've seen them before. They are the stuffed animals, the pink and the blue. They look like they have the patchwork repairs all over their sides. These particular ones, my English is so great. These particular ones, these were souvenirs from Little Rock, Arkansas. But you know what? It doesn't even bother me. It just doesn't. Sometimes that will bother me, and sometimes it does not. Because where they placed it, I can turn it the opposite way. They have their quartz, beautiful pink and blue. You know, I'm thinking baby's room all day long on a
Yes,
shelf.
they're
Yeah,
precious.
absolutely. I mean, you can even use them in your kitchen. You could put them on your kitchen shelf because of the pink and blue and the whole vintage kitchen from the 50s pink and blue. These are just so kitschy cute, and they are in excellent condition. Little stuffed animal. I don't know if I think they're giraffes. I really do, judging by the shape of them. You know, I mean, yes, it could be ponies. I don't know. That's just my guess. So anyway, the pair of these two cuties are going to be the $12, number 74, for the pink and blue stuffed animal salt and pepper shakers. Pink and blue, $12, number 74. If you're interested, just let me know. Thank you. I almost lost you there, Sabrina.
That's all right. Now, I've tried to look this up. I don't know who makes it. It's shaped like a heart. It is glass, and the tray that holds this is silver plated. I'm guessing it's silver plated. I'm pretty sure. And it's got this handle here. It's very beautiful. It has this like figure 8 edging in it. And this is the bottom. There's no markings on this. I am adding a silver plated spoon in with this. So you'll have the set. I don't think that this had a lid at any point. But I can't find anything online. So I am selling this for $16, number 11. $16, number 11. Vintage Viking Treasures. Did yours have a lid? I don't think it has one, but you said you have one. Does it have a lid?
And welcome to Vintage Viking Treasures, and thank you for that information. Let us know if it has a lid. Inquiring minds want to know. So, wait. Almost ready. I have oh my goodness, I have a lovely little piece of costume jewelry here. This just screams Coco Chanel all day long.
It's pretty.
It is. Oh, it is. It's just beautiful with the simulated pearls and the gold tone beads, the filigreed beads. It's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. It has a simple hook clasp. I've got it on the loosest one right now. It does have a little bit of an extender so that you can, make it shorter, longer, that sort of thing. And it has I wrote it down. A 9.5-inch drop from the back to the bottom. Like I said, it's very Coco Chanel to dress up. It'll dress you up, make you look lovely. Just very lovely. And it is $10, number 29, for the costume jewelry piece necklace. $10, number 29, for the simulated pearl and gold tone 5-strand necklace.
I have another brooch. This one is a Sarah Covington. It is signed on the back. It has leaves and stones. Here we go. In the leaves. So it's like the leaves are holding the different stones. And they are different colors. One is a pearl. This one here is holding a pearl. And then there's a light blue, a green, a blue, a darker green, and like a reddish orange color. This is the back.
Did you say that was Sarah Coventry?
Yes, it is marked right here on this leaf.
Oh, good night, Nancy. Hope tomorrow goes well. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
And it's a little over 1.5 inches across this tree, this leaf wreath. And this is going to be $18, number 16. $18, number 16.
Okay, so I will show you my last offer for this evening. It is a set of candlestick holders, and it's going to start at $20. And it is the Imperial Glass Tree of Life pattern, which I find to be a very beautiful pattern. I love the vining design. It makes leaf patterns and vines, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And one of the sweetest things about this, and let me show you my beautiful toy again, is that they glow.
Oh, that's beautiful.
They glow so well. And, wasn't always able to show people how well things glowed. But these things, they glow so pretty. It is a lovely pattern. So you get the pair. Oh, let's see. There we go. Oh, that's
There you go.
two of them. When you got two of them. $20 is your opening bid for the Imperial Glass Tree of Life uranium glass candle holders.
I've never seen those before.
I have not seen them in green. I have seen them in the pink depression glass ones. These, of course, are depression glass as well. It's just that these glow. You can see the beautiful design. They're Ellie Smith. What I saw, Katie, was Imperial Glass Tree of Life, but you may be right with the Ellie Smith and instead of Imperial Glass, because I think I sold some, I believe I did sell a Tree of Life item before. But since I only saw one other set like them, and I don't have my depression book at hand, I had to go with what other people were saying. In fact, didn't someone recently sell a bowl that matched this? I believe so. Toledo Antiques, maybe? Or over the years, I can't remember which. And I thought it was Imperial Glass that was named as the answer. But I'm going to believe you, Katie. So if anybody is interested, like I said, these are $20 opening bid. And if we're not This is not their night, which happens. Tim did. Thank you, Christy. And I thought he called them Imperial Glass, but hey, my memory is not what it once was. Or maybe it is once what it ever was. I don't know. But no problem, my friends. We will hold these for another day and see if somebody's interested then.
All right, I have one last item, and it is a turtle brooch. I thought this one was marked, but I guess it's not. This one you can hang as a pendant or a brooch. Let me hold it still. It is a turtle with a baby turtle on its back. Very pretty. And I should have written it down because now I can't think of what it's made of.
Is it abalone?
Yes, that's what's on it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's over black. And then the head and extremities are a silver plate or silver tone. I'm not sure which. But this is going to be $14, number 23. $14, number 23.
Ooh, Lena has real turtles.
I saw that. That's cool.
I used to have a red-eared slider, Lena, in a 50-gallon aquarium. We had him for a long time. His name was Bob, and he was about this big. We let him go in the pond because those things lived to be 40 years old, and my daughter had gotten him when he was about this big, and I had to move into a smaller house. There was no room for his big aquarium. So Bob was huge. Bob wouldn't even eat the fish in his aquarium anymore. I think they scared him. So I have one last piece for you tonight, and it is an Austrian piece. It is an Austrian picture. Let's see if I can. I have to turn it kind of at an angle. Now, this is called Peasant Band from Kaprun. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Which is Salzburg. It's from Salzburg, a district near, it's in Austria. Zelensee. Zelensee is a district near Salzburg in Austria, and it is a skiing and outdoor sports town. This picture has been done with painting. It's 3D. It has felted pieces, and it's the band. It has been professionally backed, and at some point somebody got it for $1, and I wished I had been there, but this was the way it was when I got it. It says Gerda Brodala, Heidelberg in Rohrbruck, and it's got the address where it was put together. It is a handmade frame, 11 by 9 inches. Dave, do you really want the candlesticks? So anyway, it has a hanger, and I just thought it was a very sweet piece. It's very interesting. I've never seen something like this before with the mixed medium. I've seen mixed medium, but not just like this. And it is signed Gerda. just as it is printed on the back. Okay, Dave, I'll put it down for you, baby. So this 11 by 9 piece of art from Austria is $18, number 30. $18, number 30 for the Austrian art piece. Okay. So, Miss Sabrina, do you have anything that you would like to show us to recap for anything that we may have had in the very beginning? Maybe somebody missed out on. Does anybody want to see anything? I mean, we can recap or not recap. It's really up to you guys. So just holler at us and let us know while I write Dave down.
Yeah, just let us know if you want us to show an item or two. Was anyone interested in the spice holders, the ginger jar spices? Because I can do that without the shelf, and that would be cutting the price in half.
I see a couple of requests here coming in, Sabrina, for your strawberry dish and your blue and white dish, please.
Blue and white dish. I'm not sure.
The one with the spoon.
The one with the spoon. Okay. The blue and the white. This is 5.5 inches across.
I'm going to give you the whole screen so they can get the.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
That way it gives you an idea of how big this set is. This is 5.5 inches across. Let me get you to where you can see the pattern. This is Napoleon.
And Dave will also be wanting to know, did the green ashtray sell? He's gotten into this whole uranium thing.
No, it did not. Did you want that? Here's the bowl. And they're all marked. It's the set. It's marked Napoleon. And it says Royal something. I cannot figure out that word, what it says. It is Napoleon. Even the feet have the design on it. And then here's the spoon.
I don't know. I want to eat my ramen out of it. I don't know what to tell you.
So all together, that's what it looks like.
Cricket Harrington would like the blue and white dish, please.
Okay, and that was $16, number 21. So I'll put you down for that, Cricket. And then Dave, you wanted the ashtray? Okay.
And they would also like to see your strawberry, please.
All right.
I don't think the strawberry, I think it was the heart dish, maybe, is what they're.
Right, I think so.
Yeah. And I just fell right along calling it strawberry, but seeing the heart dish in my.
I do not know who made this. But it is red glass that's inside this holder. Now, I'm sure it comes out, but I didn't want to force it out. So when I cleaned, I just cleaned all around it. But I'm sure it comes out. I just don't want to force it. So this was the design in the metal. And then the handle. And then the spoon. It's a silver plate spoon. And this is number 11, and that is $18, number 11. Or I'll do $16 on this. $16, number 11.
LJ wants to know, is that red flash or red glass, do you think?
It does not appear to be flash.
And Lena, you'll have to let us know which turtle, babe, because we both had turtles.
But
what color was it?
I don't think it's flash.
And again, how much?
$16. I'll let it go for $16, number 11.
Okay. Well, while we're waiting to hear from Lena, I'm going to jump on here and I'll show a couple of things.
All right.
Okay. I have for $10, number 90 is the Art Deco Trinket dish. All right, Lena, we'll do that. It's an Art Deco Trinket dish, and it is $10, number 90. I have a pair of stuffed animal salt and pepper shakers in pink and blue for a baby's room or a vintage kitchen. And that was $12, number 74. We have the green, pink, and white safety pin basket. Very kitschy. It is $10, number 51. If I hit you with anything you want, just holler out. I'll stop then. The Napoleon Trinket dish, hand-painted with the sailboats. We discussed that it was going to be $10 because it had been repaired on the feet, and it does have the Moriage or Moriagi, however you want to say it. Milk glass, Moscow corn cream container for anybody so inclined. We have a lot of vintage drink spouts for your drink bottles. Put them in place of your bottle caps. There's 5. Calvert, Paul Jones. We have another Carstairs, which is a seal, balancing a ball, and then a standard issue from back in the day. Let's see, what else? We have the vintage necklace, and I've had this one for a while, so let's do this one for $5 if you're interested. Be $5 on the 5-strand necklace. It's number 29 if you're interested in that. And then the last thing is the Austrian art, the mixed medium art. And it is $18, number 30. So, that is my recap. If you saw something you wanted and I went too fast, just let me know.
Martha, did you show your turtle brooch?
Oh, yeah, thank you. I did not. And it's like, I was like, oh, what did I do with him? I think he there he is. I don't know how he got over there. He was a starting $14. It's very pretty. He is unmarked. He does have an open frame back, and he does have the pendant holder under his little chin. So he will be just $14 unless more than one person wants him. So $14 for the turtle if you're interested. There you go. Now let's see yours.
All right, I'll show the turtle. Mine also has the little loop, so you can put it on a chain and use it for a pendant. And this, what did you say this was called again, Martha?
Abalone.
Abalone, yes.
That's what's on the inside of the big conch shells.
Yes.
That's that beautiful lining inside of there.
So this is a turtle with a baby turtle on its back. And it's also a brooch. And it is $14 as well, number 23. $14, number 23. And if it's okay, Martha, I'll show just a couple of things real quick.
Sure, but Lena says she wants both of our turtles.
Oh, thank you, Lena.
Thanks,
that is
Lena.
so sweet of you.
We appreciate it.
Yes.
Oh, wait, you know what? I can't sell you that pin. Now I know why it was set over there on the other side. Because Karen Dondelinger already bought it, Lena. I'm so sorry. When I look down here at my paper, I'm like, wait a minute, Karen bought that. And that explains why I had to get it out of this other box. So my apologies, but Sabrina's is available.
All right, I have another Napoleon set. This is a perfume bottle and trinket jar set. They have a floral pattern all the way around on all sides. No flaws. They're in great condition. And the two-piece set, I can do it for $26, number 8. $26, number 8. They are both marked Napoleon. I have a horseshoe or a horse letter opener. This is brass. It is $4, number 7. $4, number 7. I have a hand-painted vase. It's cobalt blue, and the floral pattern is hand-painted. And for this vase, I can do $10 for number 9. $10, number 9. And I am marking most of these items down. For the teal dish, this is a hobbyist piece, but it is done really, really well. They did a really good job. This is $9, number 20. $9, number 20. Be great to put jewelry in. You can even hang it on the wall. I have this made in USA vintage planter. $12, number 17. $12, number 17. And for the Sarah Coventry brooch, it is marked on the back. It leaves. It looks like copper with leaves, and each leaf is holding a stone or a pearl. Each stone is a different color. Let's do $17, number 16. $17, number 16. And for the spices, there are 13 of these total. And they all say something different. This is bay leaf. Each one of them has a different flower or object on the top. And these are all marked as Franklin Mint, Le Cordon Bleu, crafted in Thailand. And I want to say these, I can't see it now, but I want to say these were the late 70s or early 80s. No, yeah, I think it was in the 80s, I believe. But there's 13 of those. With the shelf to hold them, it's $45. And that would be number 24. Without the shelf, I will do $24 with just all the spices.
Ooh, that's nice. Is that it?
That is it.
Great. Hello, Jerry, Vintage and Vino. I hope y'all had a good time out eating this evening. Well, whew, I'm tired. I know you're tired. You've worked
Yes.
very hard today. Done 2 sales, unloaded 2 trailers full, and you probably got dinner waiting on you where the guys went to get something to eat, and you still got more work today. No rest.
But it's all good. Thank you so much.
Oh, I'm so glad that you joined us. We had a great time. So a reminder, if you have not purchased from us before and you have not sent us your information, we would appreciate if you would do so as soon as possible so that we can send you an invoice and get on packaging that up for you and sending it off to you. I personally will be going on vacation after the 4th of July. We will talk about that more next week to let you know what's going to be coming up and what's going to be happening. So, let's see, anything else? Please remember to hit that thumbs up if you haven't, to subscribe to Sabrina and my channel if you are not already. I would love to have you as a member of our Moonlight Crew family. We come here, it's about every Thursday night for a Moonlight sale. We have a really good time, I think. Have some different kinds of stuff. But on that note, I will once again thank Sabrina for coming, and I will thank you guys for coming. And I will see you guys in the chat real soon.
Well, thank you everyone for coming. And Martha, thank you once more for having me. Everyone have a good night.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.